Okay, let me check audio levels. There we go. Well, that was a poor way to start. In pretty classic 7 days fashion, my computer absolutely crashed on World Gen. There we go. All right, we're in the game finally. I'm in a generated world, not novice game. Well, that's the desert, so we're not going that way. We got the thing from the Duke. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting used to a lot of this stuff again. Challenges window. Got it. Get some wood, fiber. Wasn't issued the starting quests. Interesting. There we go. That should help. That way I can find out where the trader is. Get some more wood. Some stones. Okay, an axe. Bring that down. Okay. Let me pull up Twitch to make sure. I doubt anyone's going to be chatting with me, but just to make sure. Okay. I did hear that there are some of these that now have bees and you can now craft apiaries, which is kind of neat. I don't know the drop rate, but bees would be pretty opportune because I don't have any weapons. I can't find a simple stone to bash against to get my small stones. For a boulder. I know there was one back the way I came from, but I don't really go back that far. The game is only let me do this quest if I hit a boulder. Oh, there's one. I don't really remember much of the hotkeys very well. Let's go grab the club over here. I don't really hold my water. Food. Okay. Okay. Get our bow done. Good there. Oop. That's better. Arrows, how many can we do? Shortage of feathers. Okay. We're off to the traders. All the themes pretty normal for now. first time playing this game on my newer laptop, so it's running a lot better. On the stamina a little bit. We do have a zombie right there. I don't know how I missed that. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Where did I hit him? Must have accidentally hit him in the head. Okay, we'll keep checking stumps on the way in. Now, I will say, I've watched a few streamers play this game. I grew up watching streamers like Jawoodle and Block7. Is that his name? I apologize for messing up the name, but yeah, Jawoodle is where I learned a lot of the game from. And I have watched his start of a series on this. I watched about 2 episodes of it, so I've seen a few things with the new mechanics, but not all that much. Just grab onto everything for now. Sorry, one sec. Okay, sorry. I was getting a work message. Okay, let's avoid it. I don't know their defense range anymore. Oh, he's staggering. Oh, that's good. And where did I hit you? Nah, I thought I hit him in the chest. Barely clipped his leg. Okay, so we got an interesting... It's probably a gurgle sounds like a crawler, but I don't know where he is. I'll try to stop myself from spinning around way too much. Give everyone motion sickness. Oh, biker, fantastic. Let's go around. Just give him a little space. Grab some more arrows. Okay, so I can see, at the same time, I can see the desert, and I can see parts of the snow biome over there. Not a huge fan of how close we are to those other biomes, especially since they're 2 biomes ahead of us. Snow biome being 3. I don't even know where the burnt forest is. Rudely talked to. Trader Rex.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. I got some shit work for a You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
I know there's a mod that Jawoodle uses to silence him. Where's the quest? Okay. I primarily played this game solo. I did play on a server once upon a time, but there was, believe it or not, there was a lot of like drama with how people were on the server. Like if you had a house that was too close to someone else's, they would get like genuinely upset. So I stopped playing like that. I did a little bit of PvP on a server where basically we just all run around ganking each other, and that was kind of fun. Living in a hole underground and placing dirt on top to hide your presence, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, the server stuff didn't really work out. I didn't think real world drama would infiltrate a game about survival. Okay. I still don't know where they're landing. So that's center mass, but she's getting... They're dying in that hit, which doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to check the zombie difficulty. They shouldn't be dying from a body shot. Maybe I'll just complete this day, get established, and check the difficulty settings. I gotta find a place to live. I have a bad habit of wanting to get into like a permanent base too early, and essentially trying to clear a POI that's probably a little too tough so that I can have like a cool house to start. That's something I do in a lot of video games actually. I want like what's going to be permanent for the whole game, and I want it like right at the beginning so I don't have to move around or move homes. I don't hear anything. Let's try this way. Nothing so far. Okay, we've got it right there. Switch, get my stamina back. I'm gonna fight the zombies intentionally. That is garbage. Okay, should be a few zombies that spawned in. There's one. Misjudged that a little bit. I have not decided what I'm going to spec into for this one. I haven't seen the skill trees at all, how they've been adjusted. I know you do have to spread your points out a little bit if you want to get the skill magazines and things like that. Man, that desert is so close. A little bit of lead. Okay, so she didn't die with that body shot. Okay, we'll loot these cars. I'm going to be loaded down with too much stuff here soon. I don't really need that. I'll start ditching loot. That's a little too far ahead in the game. Here soon. Let's check this for some honey. Oh. I got slowed. I'm not familiar with that debuff. Well, that could have gone better. It's hard to identify the main hitbox. Nice. Hey, we got one there. Okay. We'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Oh, I stood up before it made impact. I really messed up that trade.
If you want, you think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
The only one of these that's worth anything. Machine gun. And it kind of looks like the hub of the town is to our south.
I got work to do. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
So we'll open that, get our pipe machine gun. I don't intend on using that very much. Okay. And the reason I was talking about the multiplayer thing is I remember these things everywhere. People would buy little plots of land and sell all kinds of stuff out of them. And one guy got particularly upset that I played one next to him. I was even courteous enough to make sure we weren't selling the same things, but he raised a huge fit about it. But I thought a store with more options would be better than what people. We got armor, spearheading books. Probably should have waited until I'd spec'd into a skill point before I got these. Oh, Sledge got its own. I'm serious. We'll loot a few things on the way. We're gonna find a house to live in while we're doing this quest for the trader. Another sledgehammer book. What's this one? Explosive. Never. Oh man, my finger straight slipped off the keyboard. I have that habit of like physically lunging. Like I tilt towards the computer whenever I charge in for a power swing. Like I lean forward, and sometimes my fingers will slip off the keyboard. Also, I don't claim to be particularly great at this game. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I'm not a min-maxing type of person. That house is garbage. We need to get at least onto a second floor. That one looks like an option. Kennel, that's not great. What level is this? Okay, that's not bad. That one's also got like a third floor option. That one's definitely got a third floor. Okay, get him like that. Okay, I like this option right now. It's a tier 1. That one's garbage. Oh, I can see I think that's a rabbit scurrying around just out of view now. This one might be the house we clear, just to establish ourselves. I don't want to die on my first stream ever, so I already had a computer crash. I don't need a death on top of it. So we will clear this house. Well, obviously not going. Let's see if we can find the entrance. That's not it. Okay, it's probably a trellis entrance. Yep. So I've been playing long enough to know about like the dungeon style POIs. I guess I could have hopped up on that truck, which means there's an entrance around here somewhere, right here. Yeah, where POIs kind of have like a flow. Oh, I'm gonna die. A dead drop. Oh, that was very lucky. Well, we got very lucky with that dead drop. There's a zombie just to my left. Oh, there's one. Okay. We're gonna do stealth for this one just because. Oh, it's a generator house, or is it the fridge is working? I've actually never noticed that. That the fridge's engine's actually going. Okay, we're meant to go upstairs. Okay, we're all good here. Let's see what the game wants us to do. Looks like this is the preferred way. Okay. I'm ignoring all the loot for now. The first nights in this game can be... That was very close. The first nights in the game can be kind of boring. I'm going to wait for him to open up a little bit more of a hole. And you don't have a whole lot to do. So, this is my fallback point. Oh, that's... Can basically use this door as the strong point. Clothing pile might be good. That's unfortunate. I don't want to use the books right now. Like I said, I'm going to loot the house whenever we shack up here for the night, because the first nights in a home you really don't have a lot to do, and so we'll just save that for the nighttime. Well, this is the final room, which can... Yep. Nope, no longer an option. This is... I'm probably gonna take a hit. Yep. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Okay, let's run. Unless something come to us. Okay. One down. Let's hide behind the door. There's two of them, so I don't want to kill it. We have one more strong point to fall back to. Okay, we gotta make it. That's not good. Come on, stand. Two down. One more. She's still up. God. Alright. That should be this POI cleared. And what's nice is I was right about the third floor because of the window. And this will be other than the sacrificial altar, this is a pretty good place. Like, the vibes aren't great, but the location is good. It'll be far enough off the ground. That is huge. Getting that food early. Okay, let's get all this busted open. We'll drop everything here except for necessities, go do the quest. And this is where we're going to kind of store everything. What is it? Oh, that's what the new hops image looks like. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm going to spec into, but it's definitely not that. Okay. Let's put everything in here. We can put you. Keep that. Hold on to the torch for now. We can hold this like this. And let's go ahead and put a land claim block down. Mostly because it's an achievement and it'll prevent the trader from launching a quest into this spot, so I don't have to worry about accidentally having to clear this later. Oh, real great shot with the arrow. So I don't know where I really want to do this. We'll just chop down, drop a land claim block. We are a little hungry and a little thirsty. I know that the smell mechanic is going to cause me problems, so we'll just do a little bit of that. Drink some water. And our jar is gone. That's not fantastic. Okay, I can drop my stones. Okay, we'll just roll like this for now. I lock? Can I lock individual ones? Oh, I see. That's how you do it. Got it. Okay, we figured that out. I've played this game before. Okay, let's not get distracted by the loot that's in the house. So I immediately violated that wood. Okay. I should have kept that wood so that I could make my own way in and out. Okay, okay, we have a way in. Let's get rid of this just while we're here. I don't really want the enemy to have a way up to me, so let's get rid of. We'll get rid of this path. This is nice. I drop my wood off. It's not. Okay. Okay, I can't jump up that now, so let's go ladder. Let's go. That screen blur is a little distracting. Let's put that like that, and then I can hop up. Okay, not exactly gorgeous, but this is where we are now. That's a big one. Nice. Have we encountered any water sources? Oh, we've got a pool. It looks like we've got a ditch and a pond nearby. Well, that's convenient. Is it like right behind my house? Yeah, it's like right over here. So I do know from watching the first episode of Jaw Wheels stream. Oh, this is perfect. I heard something roar and I don't know where it is, and I can't get it. I'm gonna die. Oh, that was close. That was it. Oh, that actually scared me a little bit. Y'all three have fun with it. I'm not sure why using that water source anymore after that. Because it was pretty challenging to get in. There seems to be another one. I'll just leave those three. The music picked up. I don't know how he found me, but let's go ahead and soften him up a little bit. My arrow back. I'm very lucky with the loot packs. I'm not gonna. I think because the stump isn't hollow, that it may not have a chance to offer the bees. Okay, where's that water? Okay, so there's my house. There's like a ditch, and that's the pool of water I just abandoned. That was very challenging to get out of. It's like swimming in syrup. Basically the better border. Activate the quest. Oh, it didn't reset that. It reset that log though. Okay. Some cement. Just go ahead and shut this. I do tend to like clubs. The only thing is I actually really like doing the intellect tree. I think the turrets and I hate dead drops. The turrets and everything make it really appealing in the late game. But I guess you could just do a forget everything elixir and kind of figure it out from there. I've never been much of a spear person, but sniper rifles is appealing. It's not great for late game. For like big POI clearances, because once things kind of get a little crazy, they can be a little complicated. I do generally like going shotguns and clubs. Machine gunner. Oh, I don't think I've ever done a machine gunner run, but I just hate the melee. The melee is so bad. Archery, pistols aren't bad. You eventually end up with an automatic weapon anyways. Oh, this one's just so tough. Because of, until you get the stun baton, and you can actually like deflect people away, it's a tough early game pick. But you do end up, you kind of rely on the traders. You end up with some better options. Why can't I do this? I think we're going to do it. We are going to go intellect and just see how it goes. Not usually how I would do things, but running with the junk turret can be pretty beneficial. I'm going to regret this. Okay, we gotta find a baton first. Let's go here. We're gonna be hurting for a while because I won't be able to. Nope. Okay, I got one of them down. Ooh, she almost got me. Ooh, nice try, game. When my stamina comes back. Missed it. Out of stamina. Well, it's a little early to use this, but it's better than dying. Okay, how to get to the basement without taking that way. Yes, this way. Where is he? I don't know where. Oh, they're just, it's those crawlers from earlier. They're just trying to break away in. That's fine. Start looting. Nothing in here. These crawlers are a feature of my problem. They're trying to come through this door. Well, that's ah. Let's see, so you stuck up there, my guy? Oh, this. This POI is getting away from me. I keep hearing them break stuff. Oh, okay, I just saw an arm here. Which means the crawlers are almost through. They have a real weird reach. That's 3 power hits so far. There's one down. Okay. Now this one knows that this is the weakest spot, so it's coming in. That's it. Got that one. Stamina come back. That's the health of the door. He's trying to crawl through. Oop. Up a little bit. Okay, stamina's not great. Okay, that could have gone better. higher? Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought there was only one. Well played. Well, that offered me no... It's him in the dick. That loot... I gotta check the loot stuff too, that's also weird. I didn't go into this. That's frustrating. Okay. Rogue. That's good. That is not the worst. Get away from the club. I did replace my first aid bandage. Huge. Okay, now we're starting to see the effects of getting those skills. Now we're going to do that. We'll take a regular bandage in case I get a bleed. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just pick stuff up I don't need. I do have a tendency to hoard. So I'm definitely going to use blood bags. I've never used a blood bag in crafting, I don't think. Awesome sauce, nice. Okay. We do need to start collecting paper because of the smell mechanic. Upstairs. This wouldn't have been the worst place to live. Pistol parts, brass, wooden peg. Pipe bombs, huh? Not really my style. I'll put the hunter's mod in there. I think a lot of hard to find loot. Stuff that you really want to find later on. Now I'm encumbered. Not too bad. We're also pretty close to our house. Forge ahead, but nope. Not even close. Normally I would not want to be encumbered this much. Oh, you. Okay, just gonna make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Because we're gonna be struggling to find the potato. We're gonna be struggling to find that is a huge hit. Cooking pot, first POI. Is there anything up here? Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. Okay. It's already getting kind of late. Where's that ditch? I keep it's to the left, so it's like looking, it's like that way. Get her to follow me. Let's give her a little bit of a lead. Nailed it. Okay, if you love that. Okay. Already here, so let's... Well, that's not happening. Oh, they can climb that though. Yeah, the zombies can climb that, so we just gotta be really careful. That is... So I meant to fall for the dead drop. And then... So what we're gonna do... Well, we're about to hit a spot where we might be just hanging out for the night. I should probably just put a ladder right here, so I don't have to do this winding situation all the way to my little house. So that'll be stuff we do a little bit of home improvement. Okay. Okay, let's just get rid of all of it. Okay. I don't really need my club. We need to get down a campfire. I'm not gonna die from hunger or thirst. Flipping. We'll kind of reverse clear the house. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to the trader, so we're going to start looting the house. I think I have enough stones and everything. Let's craft like 5 ladders for now. What we're gonna do, where's the trellis? We need to destroy it. Because they will find that as a path. Oh, I do not like what's happening now. Okay, I'm gonna find the entrance to our house before it turns to nighttime. I was lucky. I don't know if this is it or not, but we are running out of time. Oh, I really messed that up. Yep. I still have to do... I mean, that's not the worst. Oh, that's huge. Clubs, traps, tactics. Okay, what we need to do is destroy that staircase. That'll be... Since we're no longer going to use it, let's not leave it. Oh, that's great. Can I even repair it? I cannot. All my stones. Give me a stone. Okay, let's just go ahead and take all our stones out. I can hear the pitter-patter of zombies. Okay. We're running out of time. Okay, we destroyed that path, but we left this one. That's not smart. It might honestly be better just to create... no, I can't create wood blocks, so they'll just beat through it. I think we're okay if we get these two destroyed, but then we need to destroy the stairs to the right. We'll get these blocks destroyed. Oh god, I gotta do the ones underneath it too. Just like I said, this is kind of the boring part. I'll stop streaming here after a little bit. Only stream the first day. Oh, we are hungry and thirsty. That's suboptimal. Let's let the stamina come back. Oh, I can't recover anymore. Okay, like I said, we'll get these 2 blocks destroyed. We'll go upstairs, get our fire down, and then we'll call it for the day. Oh, stamina. Yeah, this is unbearable. Even I can't watch it. That hunger and... We're 3 stories up, so we are generally okay. Let's get some of our hunger and thirst down. Food looks terrible. Okay. Let's go campfire. Let's go ahead and get that down. Okay. Cooking pot. Huge get. Okay. We really can't cook anything, so we're kind of at the mercy of eating what we've got on hand right now. Okay. In there. I've got some tea. I could. It's not going to hurt me to eat another one. And how much liquid are you going to provide? 24. Yeah, we're good. It's not gonna, as long as we don't overdo it and waste resources. Okay, we got our stone and we got our wood. We'll keep that on us for now. We are very stinky. And it's very dark. But I think I'll cut the stream for there. I'm gonna keep working on this. Kind of shore up the house and go from there. Thank you for joining me for my first stream. This was actually really nice to do this, even though I know I'm not talking to anyone. But y'all have a good night.